Are you a Twitch streamer or a VTuber who wants to make a cute logo for free, but you don't have any money, and you don't have a drawing tablet, and not really much art skill? It's okay, I absolutely got you. You don't need any of those, honestly, to follow this tutorial and get yourself a cute VTuber logo like this one. So hi again, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you guys are new here, welcome. My name is Kat. Consider me your Twitch streaming content creation big sister, and I also do art tutorials like today's one. And if you're returning, welcome back, I've missed you. In today's video, I'm gonna be showing you how to use a free web browser website to go and make yourself a cute little VTuber logo like this one that I'm showing you right here. Literally all you need is an internet connection to be able to open like Chrome or something, a web browser. You don't need a drawing tablet, you don't need Photoshop or anything like that. Anyways, I'm talking for too long, let's get into the tutorial. So the first thing we're gonna wanna do is go to this website called pixlr.com/editor. And then we're gonna want to go and hit create new. So I'm just gonna click social media post. We're gonna recrop this later. And then on the left-hand side here, we're gonna click text. So do you want to add a new text layer? Our answer is add. And then type in your username or whatever you want your logo to say. Now I'm gonna highlight everything and we're gonna go and change the font to a font that you like. So the one that I'm gonna use for this tutorial is called Sweeney. Let me evict my cat. Say bye, corn. And then I'm gonna want to double click this and we're gonna change the size to something that's a little bit larger. Oh my God. So I'm gonna use about 150. I'm also gonna go and change the fill. We're gonna change the color to this pastel-y pink color. You can change it to whatever color you want. That's not super relevant. I'm gonna go to where it says layer and I'm gonna scroll down to where it says rasterize layer. What this is gonna do is it's gonna convert our text layer to an editable image layer. I'm now gonna go to wand select. I'm gonna select the first letter K and then I'm gonna go click arrange. I'm gonna hit Control X on my keyboard to cut and I'm gonna hit Control V to paste. What I'm basically gonna do, we're gonna rearrange the letters. So I'm gonna drag it up, down. We can also hit Control R on our keyboard, which will allow us to transform our image. So what I'm gonna do is toggle the letters around so that we can get like a more wobbly letter look. So do you want to apply the transformation? My answer is yes. So I'm gonna go back to the layer below, as you can see here. I'm gonna click the magic wand tool, which has the keyboard shortcut M. Click the letter A and then Control X to cut, Control V to paste, go back to our arrange tool and let's move the letter A someplace that we like. And you're going to rinse and repeat. So we're gonna cut the letter T. I'm gonna press V to get my pointer back and then Control V to paste and then Control R so I can rotate the T a little bit. And if you notice, I'm staggering them. So I'm moving one letter lower, one letter higher. Apply. I'm gonna click my name again and then we can click M on our keyboard for the magic wand tool. Let's select the letter L. Oh, it's W, sorry, it's W for the wand, my bad. Control X to cut, Control V to paste, and click V so we can get the selection point, the pointer selection, Control R, so we can rotate this a little bit. If you need to select more things, like the letter I, right, we select the bottom, we select the top, you can hold shift and then click again with the magic wand tool and it will select more than one letter or more than one element. And then once we finished our little wobbly letter tutorial, you know, I've rotated all the letters, we can click the first image, right click, and then there will be the merge down option. So we're gonna want to merge all of these random letters down until we get our name. And then the layer below is gonna be this weird little outline layer. We're gonna go and delete that layer. So let's center this layer real quick. Now the fun part is we can go and add symbols. So we're gonna go to this website called coolsymbol.com and here there are a ton of different symbols, emojis, whatever that are super cute. So I'm gonna go copy a bunch that I think are really pretty and put them next to my name. So let me go copy the flower. We can just hit copy to copy it, go back to our photo editor, and then we're gonna click the T, click add a new text layer, and then we need to go change the fill color to the color that we want. So let me use the color select tool to select this pastel pink. I'm gonna make like orange for the flower, hit OK, and then we can also change the size, paste your flower. Let's make this a little bit smaller. And now I have a cute little flower so I can put it by my name. I can also Control V, paste so I get another flower and put it on the other side of our username. Now we can go back to cool symbol. Let's look for another symbol we like. I like the black four-pointed star. I can't speak. We're gonna copy, we're gonna go back, we're gonna create a new text layer. I'm gonna make it this yellow size. I'm gonna make the font smaller so the star will be smaller. Paste, and there we go. I'm gonna copy, paste again. Okay, so this is really weird, but if you ever find that you have the letter and then now I can't really change the size, right? We can go to layer, rasterize layer, and then now you can shrink it. Some more four-pointed stars around. And then I think finally, I'm gonna go and grab maybe this heavy teardrop asterisk, is that the name of it? And then I'm gonna copy, and then I'm gonna make a new text layer, change the color to something that I want. Hit okay. Now that we have all the little symbols that we like, we can go to the top layer here, click it, right click it, and then then go click merge visible. This will merge all of our layers together. Until now, we just have all of our layers flattened into one. So now that we have all of our layers put together like this, what we're gonna do is first we can go to crop, and then I'm just gonna crop this a little bit closer so that there's less dead space for our little logo. Hit enter, and now here comes the fun part. We're just gonna add a bunch of outlines to this. So trust the process, guys. Make sure you have the base layer selected, click edit, click stroke, and the first stroke we're gonna add, so use the color select tool, select our base color, our base pink color, and then drag your color wheel diagonally bottom right. So you get kind of like a brighter but darker outline. We're gonna make the size thin. So I'm gonna make the outline about 5. Hit apply. And then if you do happen to see any little like dots here, sometimes it happens, we're gonna use the eraser tool and I'm just gonna go and erase it. And I'm literally doing this with my mouse, by the way, so I'm not using a drawing tablet or anything like that. Sometimes it bugs out a little bit and there's like a little bit of extra pixels that isn't completely clean. Now we're gonna go to edit and we're gonna go add another stroke and we're gonna make this stroke white. I also like to make this thick enough to where the general gaps between the letters, the flowers, whatever is gone. So for this, it will be about 15. Now we're gonna hit apply. And then again, if it's a little bit wobbly, like down here, there's an extra bubble here, I'm gonna use my eraser tool. I'm just literally using my mouse and I'm just gonna clean it up a little bit. All right, that looks good enough. We're gonna add color into all of the dead spaces. So I'm gonna click this draw button here, which is our brush. Let's make this one a little bit small. And then what I mean by this is there's a little gap right here, but I wanna fill it. So I'm gonna go to the color picker tool, select the stroke color, which we used white for this one, but this is if you use a different color. And I'm just gonna color it in with my mouse. We're gonna go back to edit, go back to stroke, and we're gonna add our final stroke. So I'm gonna color select the base color that we used here. Let's just slide it over a little bit on the color wheel. And let's make this one a little bit thinner. So I'm gonna make this size 7. I don't want to use the same thickness, by the way, that we used for this darker line here. And then we hit apply. And there's a little bit of excess stuff here, so I'm just gonna erase that. And here is our cute little VTuber logo. If you wanna take this a step further, you wanna make it a little bit more fun, what we could do is go back to our cool symbols and let's find some other symbols that you like. It could be cute to repeat the same symbols. Let's go back to the black florets. Go back here. We're gonna click the text option, click in the canvas so that the option to add a new text layer appears. We're gonna make the fill color the color of the outline. Let's color select that, hit OK, and then let's paste our flower. Now I have a little pink flower. And we can go and paste it maybe in some dead spaces. So I have one spot up here, paste one, maybe down here, or I could paste one maybe in this spot. And let me make this one a little bit smaller so there's some more variety. I'm gonna go to layer, rasterize layer, and I'm gonna shrink this one a little bit. And here is our little VTuber logo with the little flowers by the side. I think this one looks so cute. You can customize this to any way you like, so you can change the font to a font that you like. You can pick different colors. We want 3 colors. So our main color, our dark outline color, and then the outline stroke. And I want you to keep the same concept, okay? So we have a middle color tone for our text. The lightest color is going to be the thickest stroke. The darkest color is going to be the thinnest stroke. Just keep those in mind. You can put those concepts together to make this really, really simple VTuber logo, or just logo in general, for completely free. So I really hope you guys like your little VTuber logo. If you do make them following my tutorial, please tag me. I would love to see it. My handle's CatLantown, like most socials. So let me go check it out. If you like this tutorial, don't forget to go check out my other tutorials on how to make VTuber logos, because I like making these little logos. They're fun. I'll make more tutorials in the future. So don't forget to check me out on Ko-fi. I have free resources for streamers and content creators there, or on Etsy, in which I sell digital art for Twitch streamers. And I also stream on Twitch 3 days a week, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays at 7 p.m. PST. So I hope to catch you guys in any of those places or in another one of my videos. Peace.